Hey guys, Huskerman back with another video. Today I've got two different types of microwavable hamburger helper to try. I am pretty excited because I love hamburger helper, and so when they released these microwavable ones, it's like I gotta try them. So, the way these look is it's just like your microwavable mac and cheese. Where you got your noodles, and then supposedly there's meat in here. I think, because I don't see any meat in the noodles. So that's interesting. So I'm gonna get these microwaved and we're gonna try them. So I have the first one in, that's the beef pasta. And something I didn't mention that I will show you guys now is, unlike your regular mac and cheese, you put these in two. It's weird because so on here you actually put it in the cup before you add the water in. So for the cheeseburger mac, essentially what you do, you dump it in, and then you got your beef inside of there. They're little tiny chunks, and then you go over and you put your water in, and then you mix it, and then microwave it. So something I figured I'd point out, because I just figured it'd be like mac and cheese. Boil the water and mix it in. Okay, so the first one got done, which is the beef pasta, and I do have to say, I think it went pretty well. Not as much as a regular hamburger helper though, but it's not like it's your mac and cheese where it's just so soupy. So that's pretty good. In terms of smell, it doesn't smell exactly like the pasta or the hamburger helper, probably because there's not much beef in it, but it smells good. So that's actually pretty good. Now, the thing I do have to mention is the beef. It's very, very fine. It falls in between the prongs of a fork. That's how small the pieces of meat are, which I don't mind, but there's not a lot of hamburger because that's hot. But still hot. Didn't learn my lesson. Anyway, it's, for it being microwavable hamburger helper, this is pretty good. Like, if you don't have a way to cook hamburger helper, like if you don't have a stove, or maybe your stove isn't working, maybe you just don't trust yourself enough to make hamburger helper, this is a good alternative. The downside is the beef. It's not like your regular ground beef. Like, you can tell it was dehydrated and rehydrated. It's pretty bland, but I do appreciate that they actually use the same flavor packets as your regular hamburger helper. So that is nice. I need to stop eating this. I still don't know if it's because I haven't had hamburger helper in a long time, and that's why I really like it. But honestly, Hamburger Helpers are just goated in general, so this is good. Now, next one. Okay, got the beautiful cheeseburger mac. Now, this one, just like the beef pasta, this one thickened up very well too. Not as much as the beef pasta though. But for me, I think that's fine because it gives it that mac and cheese feel that I like. So, okay. So originally I was going to say that I wasn't a big fan of it because it just tastes like mac and cheese, but no, it doesn't. It is the same seasoned packets because with regular mac and cheese it'd be bland. But just like with the beef pasta one, the cheeseburger mac, the beef once again is not the highlight of it, which makes sense because I mean when you're making something to be microwavable, you're not going to use the highest quality. Like, you're going to dehydrate it. But it's alright. It's not as flavorful as the beef pasta. Yeah, I really like the beef pasta. The only thing I will admit that both of these could use is some sort of crunch. Bacon bits would be a good one for the cheeseburger mac, and the beef pasta could use like some crispy onions or something like that. Add a little bit of crunch. That'd be really good. And both of those should be relatively inexpensive. Or you could just steal some from your parents' pantry or something, you know. Wink, wink. Anyway, what do I think of these? They alright, not gonna lie. But I think something else is gonna be even more interesting. And what could that be? I'm so glad. If you've stuck around this far, thank you. This is ranch flavored mac and cheese. I am terrified. Not gonna lie. Apparently, Kraft has been coming out with these like mac and cheese packets, but they have like there's a jalapeno one, there's an everything bagel one, but the one that stuck out to me the most was this ranch one. Let's do this. So I have it in the microwave, and I figured might as well talk a little more about the mac and cheese, or about the Hamburger Helper. Overall, I like these. I think they're not bad, especially for what they are. Now, as if you have the ingredients, and if you have the tools to be able to make regular Hamburger Helper, I would say just go for that. But if you're like me, where maybe your apartment doesn't have a working stove, or maybe you're living in a dorm where you don't have access to a stove, these are a good alternative. I'm actually really surprised. So, what would I rate these? I would say this is a solid 7. I really like it. It's nice and flavorful, simple, and like I said, with both of these, I think the only thing it needed is some sort of crunch. But the beef pasta one, that just has good flavor. The cheeseburger mac, that'd be like a 6.5. A little worse, but I think that's just because it's just reminding me of mac and cheese. But it can't go wrong with mac and cheese. So both of these kind of need a little bit of crunch. Salt and pepper would be a good one too. Like, they're both flavorful, but I think a little bit of salt and pepper would make them just that much better. And obviously you're going to have that at home. I just don't have it here. So anyway, we are cutting to the ranch mac and cheese. But before we do that, let's sniff this packet. See how it smells. I have made a mistake. It smells funny. And I don't know. I might be regretting my decision. So let's get this over with, shall we? Okay, so after letting it cool, I can officially say that my room now smells like ranch and cheese. So that's fun. The packet smelled straight up ranch. This does not. I don't know if it'll show up on camera here, but yeah, there's ranch seasoning in here. Bottoms up. Oh. Oh. Nah. That's diabolical. That is absolutely diabolical. Who would eat this besides me? It's so gross. Like, it tastes of straight up ranch, but then the cheese kicks in, reminding you, hey, this is mac and cheese, by the way. No. That's diabolical. I wouldn't wish my enemies to eat that. It's so weird. Like, because you taste like the garlic and the parsley and like all the stuff that goes into ranch, but there's no milk. It's cheese. No. Just no. I have no words to describe it. Besides, if you want to try this, just dump some ranch in your mac and cheese and it's probably going to taste better. They put the seasonings in instead of milk. I hate it. I hate it so much. No. 2 out of 10. No. And the thing is, the flavor lingers. So if I wanted... Aww. It doesn't taste very good. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to try the hamburger helpers. I think those are pretty good. But this, no, don't. This was $1, and I think this is not worth it. Absolutely diabolical. Whoever came up with that, shame on you. I'm sure the jalapeno one, that one would probably be good. But if you guys want to see me try the other two, let me know in the comments below. So, thank you guys for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, do all those things. And until next time, I guess, take care.